You've probably seen something like this, and wondered what type of artwork is this. It's quite unusual from your Mona Lisa or Leonardo da Vinci painting. This is graffiti style doodle art, and this is MARO art. MARO is an artist who focuses on street culture, fashion and doodling to mirror perfection, and he is a very intentional artist. This guy can design anything, and when I say anything, I mean anything. Shoes, teas, houses, and even cars. Yes, cars. You name it, he paints it. And today we've had an opportunity to talk about his journey and what goes on in his mind. Let's get into the video.
Take one.
What's the word chat? So, name MARO, the artist. But the skate park.
Get why you sounding like start again.
Take two.
So,
Like this.
I'm here with MARO,
Simple.
the artist, live at skate park. So, let's get this.
Hi guys.
Let's get this started. So, MARO, tell them what to do now. Tell them
Yeah, so like my name is MARO. Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm a Nigerian-based artist. Yeah, born and raised in Nigeria.
Like, how do you usually start your day?
How do I start my day?
How do you start the day to get activities going?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
God, please, no, don't say shit. Don't say shit like that, yeah. Bro, this is PG-13. PG-13.
I don't beat my mistress in the morning, but like I feel like it's a good way to start your day.
No, I have nothing to say about this.
How do you start your day?
I have nothing to say about this.
Eating your meat.
Okay, let's why we're taking that part again.
We are fine. So,
Like,
Take two.
how like if you want to begin your day, how do you start the day? What do you do? What are the activities?
I would say as a Nigerian and even as a creative, the best way to start your day is with prayer.
I know.
Like no, I don't. I'm not very. I'm a Christian.
I'm not saying how you think people should.
Okay.
How
Like
you?
how me I start my day.
What do you do?
I start my day
This
with
is about
thinking,
you.
man. I start my day with thinking. I'm always thinking. Like you can catch me at the slightest times. I'm always thinking, man. Like I can just keep quiet, mid conversation, and just start thinking. Like my brain is always working.
I feel you. So like you just start to think about the day first.
Yeah, I think about my day. I brainstorm.
I just remember what's
Bro! Yeah! Boy, slammed his head into the ground.
oh shit.
Damn, bro. Oh! Damn, where's water, please? We need water.
MARO, like how did you start this field? How did you get into this field? Like what was the inspiration?
I feel like I started this, like the whole art thing, like the actual origins was like when I was young. It's something that I was born with. I'm like from a family of artists. My older sisters and like very amazing artists. Like if you guys see the type of things my older sister does, like you guys won't even be interested in me, man. Like she's insane. Bro, like
Does
when
she-
it comes to art, she's insane, man.
Does she like put herself on the internet?
Yeah, she does.
If she was better than you, like would have been seen
She's
her.
older, like you know, like the older generation.
They don't know how to be on the
Yeah,
internet.
compared to like us.
I feel you. Do you like remember the specific age when you started?
Like primary school, like as I was a kid, man. As people started writing, I was already able to draw.
Yeah.
I was always drawing since like primary school.
So like when you used to post stuff like started from the back of the locker.
Oh, that was
Those
like
times.
that was like uni.
Oh, that was still uni.
No, those ones were uni, yeah. Because like I gave it up at the ending of high school and into university. Then I picked it up like later on, like 3 years ago. So like it's not like it's something that like, because you know a lot of people have this mindset that, oh, maybe I've always been doing it, but now man, like I've had my phase of I was able to chase my dream before like I started doing it. So yeah, I've had my fair share of that.
So like people who have inspired you to do this be like,
It's one nigga.
who's the nigga?
Bro, guy, you know the nigga that inspired me? I'll give you 20K if you can like guess it. I swear. I swear. If you can guess it, guess it.
that 20K.
I'll press the 20K.
Bullshit, I don't know.
And this nigga has met me my twin. This nigga has met me my twin, man. My own twin. My own twin.
Skip. I want the question.
Why you call your homie? Why you call your homie?
But just skip. That's another question.
No, but he has to say it first. My role model is Stan Lee.
Stan Lee.
Yeah, Stan Lee. A lot of people
Stan
don't
Lee.
know. Stan Lee, you don't know Stan Lee.
Is he an artist?
Bro, Stan Lee is the nigga that drew Marvel, bro. That drew Spider-Man, X-Men, Wolverine.
Drew Marvel.
Like,
Yeah,
no-
he's like the
founder of Marvel.
He's the
Yeah.
founder of Marvel.
The person that created Spider-Man. That's Stan Lee.
Let me quickly.
Yeah, Google him right now.
Is he not that old man?
Yeah, it's that guy that has to do like cameos.
He died.
Yeah, that's my role model.
Oh, I know the guy, but I didn't know his name.
Yeah, he's my role model, man.
So like,
Stan Lee to the world.
so like, can you describe like, have you like, what do you think was your biggest opportunity in this thing you've done?
My biggest opportunity, my biggest opportunity was when I painted first in my generation to paint
I know.
a McLaren. First in my generation to paint a McLaren. That was my biggest opportunity.
That shit was
man.
actually ticketed. Like, how did that? Can you tell us how that even happened?
How it happened. Yes. I would say it's part of the things I do talk about, and I tell people is if you do good to people, people will do that good to you. The person that helped because like Go Crazy was looking for someone to paint his McLaren, and like the person that basically prescribed me to him, I gave him his first gig when he started doing what he was doing. Like this my twin here is a grapher, like he graphs. So normally if I'm putting someone on, I usually like put him on and like say, oh, this is my guy. Like this guy is the best. He's the best photographer and videographer out there, man. Like he is the best.
I've really been in some positions like some of these underground people, and you guys are trying to reason me less. Imagine me like a photographer trying to charge someone 100 for a shoot. 100, you don't go far, and you're coming to tell me later that 100.
Economy is bad.
Bro, all of you are
I know
I don't understand. And you're coming to tell me that the 100 was the budget for everybody, including the who is modeling for under 100K? I don't get it. Like, why are you doing that shit? Why do you not have a craft if you're letting people sell you short? Like, as part of life, they don't look you less, bro. They have to look you less at some point. But now you know God make them look you less.
Bro, there's been times, even after I still painted this McLaren, that times that someone has texted me and they're like, oh, they want to give like my painting for 50K. And I'm like, 50K go far. Oh. Like, I know the amount of effort I put inside, like materials are expensive. Yeah. There are times I can like give out my painting or even post that text me how much you have and like I'll sell you the painting. I've done it before and someone sent me like 20K and I sent him my painting. Like there are times I just give it out, like send me what you can afford. Like give it back to the community.
Because you did that recently. Like, you're a painter, right? Like, I was just basically a painter.
I'm an artist. A painter is somebody that you call to paint your house, bro.
Okay, no, I don't mean like house painting now, like, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you sculpt as well?
I can do it.
You can.
Oh, would you say you're versatile like that? I would say, I'm good there, dude. I'm good there. Like, I'll just say it's just like because I've not gone into other fields. I would say is that my mom, but like my mom is a baker, and like my mom is the best. She's probably like top 10 best artist during her time because when she was young, so I would say in her time when they were like less creative, she was a creative in her own time, in her like area and everything. She was good. She's like the you of our generation. It's like they are bakers, and then you know when someone is an artist and a baker, the person's key. Like to have so many finishing touches and stuff like that. So like bro, she was good. And I'll say like all her children, especially me and my sister, like anything that requires our hands, we can do it. So it doesn't take me like 2 days to learn something that involves my hand. But I used to barb hair when I was in 100 level. I learned how to do it, bro. Like, I don't even think my parents know when I learned how to do it. But like, my dad used to emphasize on learning certain things. So like, I knew how to cut hair, man. Like, give me your hair, and like, I'll run you up that taper. Like,
I you know, go spoil my hair.
like I dropped it. And like, there's so many things I can do.
What's your biggest challenge, and like, how have you faced it so far?
My biggest challenge, I would say, my biggest challenge, and a lot of artists' biggest challenge is confidence and like self-confidence.
To put yourself out.
Yeah, like it's something that is going like with a whole lot of Nigerians. A lot of people are not confident enough to put themselves out there.
Yeah, it's a battle. Like, what's a typical day at work for you? Like, what's the day at work?
It depends. It depends because like I have different. In as much as I'm an artist, I have different jobs. So I have different jobs. I'm also a fashion designer. Like I'm also like.
Are you a stylist?
Yeah, I'm a stylist too. So
out.
I could have a stylish job or stuff like that. I'm also a model. If you need me to model, like I'll model for you. Yes. So I have all those things. So if I'm modeling, I would model that day. Yeah, so like the day
Depends on the job, how you balance personal career with like personal life with your career and ambitions and your passion, everything. How do you balance everything up? Like stuff like school and other things you have to do aside from what you love doing.
It was very hard before. Like it was very hard. I won't say it was very hard because like when I really fully started, I fully started in a time when like I was at home. When like I was at home like mostly, so like I had quite an amount of time
To do what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Do you think you face criticism in the work?
Everybody faces criticism now.
And rejection, I mean.
Yes, now.
Normal life things.
Bro, like you even face from your parents too. Like, your parents can be the most supportive parents, but sometimes they will say some things that will make you rethink like your life choices.
I feel it.
Like you get it a lot from different people.
This as I won't start to by here talk.
Yes, now you go here talk. You got to say, is that what you want to use your life to do? You hear things like that. Like there are a lot of things that I go through that a lot of people think I don't go through.
Yeah.
But I'm just a normal human being like everybody. I'm going through the same shit.
So like, what are your role models and what do you think you've learned from them?
My role models. In different aspects of my life, I have different role models. I would say my number one role model is my mom. My mom is my role model.
Skills do you think a person has to have to be in your line of work?
In my line of work,
yes.
You gotta be creative.
You have to be very creative. You have to be creative. There's something that a lot of people don't know about me and a lot of people believe, which is I don't have Pinterest on my phone and I don't have YouTube. So like I used to raw dog ideas sometimes. Like I really just think about it. Like I would sit down and brainstorm. But I used to use a lot of YouTube when I first started to get to where I am. Like you do need to learn. No matter how good you are at something, you need to further your education.
How do you decide what project and like how do you discover projects to work on?
The project, I would say projects depend based on the like urgency of the project. Like sometimes I have paid jobs. So whenever I have a paid job, I'll be doing my paid job. Like as any free time I have, I'm on the paid job. At the same time, I do my own personal jobs, like personal projects. Because you have to always practice. That's one of the key things you need. Practice. You need to always practice, and like I practice quite an amount of times.
Do you have like a favorite artist or a go-to artist?
Go-to artist. If I cast my go-to artist, a lot of people will now know like where I get my inspirations from.
Why
I'm gatekeeping because like at the end of the day there are things that are culture.
But how do we discover niggas if you don't put us on?
If you don't put people on,
yes. How do
I would say you need to figure out your own. Like you need to search on your own. Everybody needs to go on like their own self-discovery. Yeah.
So now in the aspect of artist of music, like who's your go-to?
My go-to musician. I have different moods, but my go-to Southside Saints, very intentional artist, and there is this song by Southside Saints. I live like I actually wake up and tell myself a line from that song.
Nah, shout out Southside.
WhatsApp calls by Southside Saints, and I think the line goes like, "I was made to be something great. Give me some time, let me pave my lane." Like every time I question myself, I remind myself that I was made to be great. Like I was made to be something great, man. I just need time. Like I don't rush. I'm not rushing. Even if it's not this year, even if it's next year, even if it's next 2 years, I would always put in my effort. But if I blow, I blow. Whatever the time is, I'm not rushing. I'm not dabbling into anything. I'm not forcing it. I'm not going to put myself like in industry schemes just because I want to blow. I will let it happen at its time.
So do you think you have a favorite artwork of all the works you've done? Like, do you have a favorite one?
I would say my favorite artworks, it varies on which era I'm in. But I would say my artwork, a lot of my pieces have like meanings to them. So they all have like an era that I was in, that they were created for. So I can't really give out like a full-on favorite artwork.
Okay. So everything just like anything that is your favorite at the moment depends on the era.
Yeah, on the era I'm in.
Like, do you think you spot other artists with talent and you're like, oh, this guy is going to go far and go big? Like in the upcoming scene, in the underground scene. Let me see the underground.
I would say I'm still in the underground scene too. So of course I do see people that I'm like, nah, this nigga is going far. The niggas that put in effort into like their stuff.
How do you think you balance commercial success with your personal passion?
Commercial success with my personal passion. I would say if you want to do something you love doing, you have to do it because you love doing it, not because you want to get rich out of it. But obviously you need to make money from it, whatever you're doing. And like I'm a full-time artist, and fashion designer, like so like I have to look for the other aspects that I can like put my stuff inside, so like I can get money to fund what I'm doing. Like you need to always have something funding your passion. If not, you won't be able to chase that passion fully. You need to always have something you're doing. Like even if you're doing a 9 to 5, like always have something you're doing to push your passion.
Do you think you can talk about the sloan incident? Yeah, like cause that day I just like saw Fox Sloan on your story and like you were sitting on the edge of the road and everything. Like what happened on that?
Okay, so like that day, I would say Sloan Sharp posted, like he came to Nigeria, and then while he was in Nigeria, he posted like the artists, basically Nigerian artists should like post their work, that they are going to pick like 15 artists that would work like on the project with Sloan. So obviously I was doing like a project like that, and so basically that day Sloan was like that we should pull up. We should got picked, like obviously you just got picked by Sloan. It's a big ass opportunity now. Bro, like if I'm to work on something with Sloan, guys, it'll be like one of the best days of my life, I won't lie. So, and then that day he now said we should pull up to the place by a certain time, by 4:30 the guy was not there. I went back there by like 8, the guy was not there. I stayed there, bro, till 2 p.m. in the morning before, like, and I wanted to go home. There was no traffic, so like no car was passing. I was on the streets till like 4. I had to sleep like outside. Like bro, it was a lot, man. Yeah, it was a whole lot, man. I don't like the type of person he is, man. I don't like, for that thing he did, I don't like the type of person he is.
So do you think you could still work with him in the future?
Probably, yes.
Can you describe your personality? Like, describe your personality as an artist. Like, what do you say describe it?
I would say my personality as an artist is, the type of person I am is, I'm that guy that is there to just make everybody happy. I'm always trying to make everybody happy. Like if I'm around my guys, I'm always cracking jokes.
What's like the most expensive piece? Can you talk about the most expensive piece?
Yeah.
How much was that?
The most expensive piece I've sold is, it was a painting.
Yeah.
I think I sold it for $250.
Wow. That's good. That's like so like a basic piece now. How much does it go for like?
The basic piece goes for $100.
Forget like the whole incident with Sloan. Would you say Sloan has played a major role for inspiration in your work?
In my work, no.
But do people kind of say like
Yeah, a lot of people say, is it like my work looks like Sloan? Yes, a lot of people say. I already knew that's what you were going to say.
Yeah.
A lot of people say it, and I'm like, the type of art style is called doodling. Doodling is basically drawing of cartoon characters, but like they're not really putting like so much effort into character development. You're just drawing like basic cartoon. Yeah, so that's what everything is under that doodling. So, and that doodling is just an aspect. There is the whole thing is called cartooning. I'm a cartoonist. That's what I am. I'm a cartoonist, not an artist. I draw cartoons.
What have you learned and what have you unlearned in the industry? Fuck, this guy finally fell down. That's crazy.
Of course we fall now. I've learned patience. Yeah, and I've learned the hard work is those two things.
So what have you unlearned? Like what
have I
taken
unlearned?
out of your life?
I've tried to take pride out of my life. I've tried to take being shy out of my life. Like I've come out of my comfort zone a lot.
So who do you think is your biggest supporter? Who do you think like supports you the most in your circle? Probably your family member, a friend, or anybody.
My biggest supporter. But my mom is one of my biggest supporters. So shout out to my mom. Mom, man.
What would you define as success in this area? What do you think is success?
Success varies on different people. Some people want financial success. Some people want popularity just to be popular. Some people want to live the superstar life. But I would say success in this like organization, to me, true success is when I've accomplished my goals. And my goals are, my number one goal is to change this country, to change the stigmatization of this country.
The way people view creators
Yes.
and artists.
Yeah, and the way it is very hard for a Nigerian to like just push and chase his dreams. Like it is very hard. Like shout out to people that are able to like do what they love doing. It is very hard. For people that believe that chasing your dream might not be that hard, let me tell you the truth, it is very hard. There will be times you even cry. Like even if you're a grown-ass man, as long as like you love this thing, there are times you will cry, there are times you will feel doubt.
If you could give your younger self a piece of advice, what do you think it would be?
If I could give my younger self a piece of advice, I would tell my younger self that she should not give up and that shit is going to work out.
Like one artist or brand or anybody you would love to work with.
I would love to work with. I would say I would love to work with Nike. Yeah.
That's
I would love to make some custom Nike slides, custom Nike shoes, Nike clothes. Like I really want to work with Nike, man. I would really love to work with Nike.
This is coming to you. You're working with MARO. Bro, I'm sorry, I'm working with MARO very soon. This is going to happen.
Amen.
So, that's the end of this. We'll meet in the future, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, chat.
Late night WhatsApp calls with bro, telling him how we got money to make. I gotta be great, I've been through a lot, man, I need me a break. I'm trying to be the best in night, same time man's trying to be the best in the game. Can't wait till I'm up on the stage, 20k fans screaming out man's name. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Dream for a blessing, prepare for a curse. I can't be broke, got put in that work. I do what it takes, but I know it will hurt. They're all that I got, so it's family first. Touch one of them, get left in the dirt. Blood or not, I got my squad, but you're out of the team if you don't do work. Slowly but surely, I'm paving my lane. I hope you be here to the end of the race. Love these days is way too rare. It's harder to find at the end of a maze. Straight to the point.